Hello and welcome back to the final segment on President's Table for this month. In this segment, we're going to be talking about some very exciting things that are going on at G Library here at Texas A&M University of Commerce. Our guests are Megan Beard, Research and Instruction, and Tamara Rimhoff, who is the Head of Technical Services. So welcome to both of you. Before we get into the details, first of all, we'd like to hear from a few students here at A&M Commerce with their thoughts about the library.
Have a delay in them, so you could easily walk into them. I almost walked into the doors as they're opening up on me. I mean, you just got more places to go instead of just like the main lobby and whatnot. You just got a lot more places to go and chill out and relax and just be away from the world when you want to.
Okay. Well, I think our guests will confirm that our students like the library, and in the time that I've been here, which is a little less than 6 years, I've seen some enormous changes go on, and all for the good. The library is so much more than just a place to store books, even though that's what the building itself was designed for. But you all have been very creative in terms of the way you use it and being very responsive to our digital students, who are certainly able to access all the latest and greatest technology right here in D Library. But focus, what we're talking about for this segment is the LibQual survey, right?
Right.
And this is a survey. It's ongoing. I believe it's in the second of 4 weeks at the current time. And Megan, if you could just kind of start out and tell us a little bit about what the survey is, what kind of information you're collecting, and maybe give us a little preview of upcoming events or findings.
Can do. The LibQual survey mainly focuses on place, library as services, and library resources. And so we're trying to look at ways that we can serve our students better. That's the main focus of the survey. And there's also a comment section, and that's been very helpful. Where we get the most information is from that comment section, where the students have an opportunity to write about specific things that they're interested in seeing in the library. And we've made a lot of changes in the library as a result of the survey that we did in 2012. So things like the extended hours and laptops, kiosk, things like that. Been big improvements in the library in the last few years.
Before we elaborate on some of those points, let's talk for a minute how students can participate in the survey if they haven't yet. I know you all have had booths over in the Student Center, getting students to sign up. I think they get some kind of a little piece of swag. I've forgotten what it is. Candy, right? Candy. Always a motivator. I assume they can go online?
Yes, it's available on the library website, and if they go to the library website, there's a little link right at the top, and they can click on the link and it'll take them to the survey.
Great. So quick, easy, anonymous?
Yes,
right.
Definitely anonymous. They can say anything they want in the comment.
Well, that's the only way to get candor, is to ensure people that their names will not be used. So maybe you can go into a little bit more detail, Tamara, about some of the improvements that you've made.
Well, what we've done is we're looking at the wireless. We really added more nodes. We haven't gotten, we're still, our enrollment, or not our users, our counts have gone up so much since we've got the new door that we need more wireless, but we've added more nodes since from the last survey. We've also have extended hours. We've now had 24 hours library open starting Sunday evening, and it doesn't close again until Friday at 8.
Wow.
So we've had a lot, and we had a lot of comments asking. Another nice side effect is that the food service is open longer hours now.
Oh, good.
So when students are there studying at night, they can still get a cup of coffee later on at night. It doesn't close at 7. They can be there, I believe, until 9.
That's great.
So, and we also have more laptops for them to check out. They can take that. We've also had more study rooms, but we're finding that we still need even more because students really enjoy the privacy of that. So
they now have to be able to get back in their dorm room or whatever. You mentioned the new entrance to the library on the south side, and that's had a positive effect on usage?
Very positive. A lot of students come in that may be using, especially when we have such cold weather.
Oh, yeah. That can be a time or two.
Yeah, some of the library, and I think some students who've never even been in the library realized what we had and what we were able to offer. And also we were able to add new computers because of the previous survey. And so that's what this survey is doing, is letting you know, okay, we've gotten this much. Have we met your needs yet, or do we need to add more?
Good.
And so that's helping us a lot.
Well, that's excellent. I know that I was speaking with a retired librarian a few weeks ago, and a person who had been with the university for many, many years and very dedicated professional. But she was frankly appalled that we were opening a new door because people obviously were just going to be stealing books. I said, well, I can understand that concern, but students come to the library for so much more than books now.
Right. And we've added about 15 new computers since the last survey. And what we're seeing in this survey is the students still want more. But that's what this survey is doing, is letting us know what students really want, how we can improve our service for them. So,
right.
And that's what students want nowadays. They want a place to go where they have the computer access, the wireless access, they have access. And we have the iPads. We increased the number of iPads we had available for students. So we have really tried to listen to what students want, and we really want to know what faculty need too.
Good. And students can check this technology out, right?
Yes, the iPads have a 3-day rental or checkout period. And the laptops, we have a laptops anytime kiosk, and they can take that home for 24 hours.
That's tremendous. So every student has access to technology regardless of whether they can afford it personally or not.
Right, and that's what we see.
There were some great comments about that, about the impact that the iPads had on people's classes and helped them to succeed in their classes. That was really great to see that the things that we're doing make a difference to the students.
That's so, and so many times students, textbooks have become so prohibitively expensive that students just can't purchase them and don't purchase them. But a lot of times they can access this material electronically.
Right, and one of the things that we were able to add is we now have 2 kick scanners, and what students can do if they don't have a textbook and their professor has put a textbook on reserve at the library, they can go ahead to the kick scanner and without spending any money, scan the chapter they need and send it to themselves.
That's fabulous. I didn't know that.
They can email it.
You call it again?
It's a kick scanner.
Kick?
Scanner. Yeah.
Like kickboxing?
And it was so popular we actually have 2 of them now.
Yeah.
And students can send, when they have a textbook or something, if they need a chapter, copyright law does allow you to copy a chapter of a book.
That's my next question.
Yep, copyright law allows you to do a chapter of a book, so that can go to, get the chaplain book they need, scan it at the KIC scanner, and email it to themselves, or even print it out from the printers.
So we're on the flash drive.
So there's no excuse now for a student not having access to instructional materials.
Right.
We have just a few seconds left. Looking forward, what do you envision? Megan?
In the library?
Yeah.
I hope that we will continue to grow and be at the forefront of technology and changes and meeting the students' needs. And that's the great thing about the survey is it helps us to know what those needs are.
Right.
And so I hope that we can
Directly
respond
from the
to
users.
that. Yeah.
Exactly.
And what I'm hoping is that we get the faculty coming in and letting us know what they need. So as the faculty comes in and lets us know what we need, we can try to fulfill it. And that's what we want to do. We want to make it a place where everybody wants to be.
Right. Well, in my job, I don't have any trouble getting the faculty to tell me what they need. So I suspect that you won't either.
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah, well, the library is a special place, and it really is kind of the heart of campus. So I appreciate so much what you all are doing to make our students' lives better and our faculty lives better, and to make it a better university.
Thank you.
So thanks for being on the show. That concludes our show tonight. Thank you for joining us on the President's Table, and we look forward to seeing you again next month for next month's edition of the President's Table.